Good evening to you. Hey, listen, it's a bit of a short but sweet one tonight. It's Friday evening, just about. The night's starting to draw in, looking out the window here. Tomorrow is British Champions Day. Not so much of a preview, to be honest with you, today. I'm not necessarily going to go through the races, talk about this, that, the other. Pretty straightforward stuff. There's 6 races that we've got to enjoy during the day. I fancy 6. I'm going to give you the 6 that I fancy. All the details of what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, the prices I've taken and stuff, they are there naturally on GirdysGGs.com, so feel free to nip along over there. Have a read of the dedicated page. Champions Day does of course have its dedicated page on the website. So straight off into it, the long distance cup. Stradivarius is the one for me. I'm worried about the ground, who isn't, but let's face it, none of the others in the race are exactly proven on the ground either. So I don't like backing slightly odds on horses. You know, when I've got concern, 10 to 11 is the price. I've backed it, I'm on Stradivarius. For the Champions Sprint, there's a number of them in there. Obviously, a couple of past winners are in there as well. I'll talk about them on the site. I'm taking a chance. I'm having to go with Harry Angel. Listen, Ascot Hoodoo, we all know about it. Can he finally do it? Can he win a big one at Ascot? I'm hoping he can. I'd like to be on a furlong after they've started, to be honest with you. Let's be honest, make sure he ain't played up and he's got out all right. But unlikely, I can't see me getting away with that. The bookmakers around here know me too well. But listen, he's 6 to 1. I'm on Harry Angel for the sprint. On to the fillies and mares, which is the third race on the 8th. Lartidar is going to be short. Lartidar is a very good horse. But there's questions. There are questions that have got to be answered on this going. One that hasn't got questions to answer on this going is Hydrangea, and she's the one I've taken a punt on. 9 to 1 I got. It's a very tentative punt. She won this last year on the soft. This is her sort of going. She's had a nice rest. Won't be the first time O'Brien's bought one back and won a big prize. Hydrangea is the bet in the filly and mares. Anyone who's been on the site will know the QE2. I'm already on Lawrence. I took 4 to 1 best price guaranteed earlier in the week. She's obviously drifted ever since it's been said that Roaring Lion's going to go for that race now. Listen, it's a worry. Roaring Lion is obviously a class act, but I'm not sure, you know, if it is pretty testing now, you know, that's surely going to blunt his turn of foot as much over a mile as it would do over a mile and a quarter. So you know, he's going to obviously have questions to answer. Lawrence has won on similar type of going to this. She's tough as old boots. She gets a bit of a weight allowance. I'm on her. I say 4 to 1 best price guarantee. Although I think you can get 6s now today. Just checking there. Yeah, I think 6s are about. As for the big one, there's the fairy tale. Obviously, Cracksman, everyone's talking about him. It's his track, it's his going, it's his distance, it's all there for him. But is he the horse he once was? I'm not convinced he is. Regardless of the fact that he was running on ground he didn't want early this year, I still don't think he's the horse that he once was. Gosden himself has come out and said his mind's been on the fillies a little bit more of late rather than perhaps on racing. Wouldn't be the first person to make that mistake, would he? I've taken a chance, and it is a massive, massive chance. But I've taken a chance on Rhododendron at 40 to 1 each way. She ain't done a thing since she won the Lockage. What was that, back in May? But, you know, this is her sort of distance. I'm convinced of that. I think she's best over a mile and a quarter. She don't mind the soft at all. Have a quick look when she ran, over at Chantilly there last year, the Prix de l'Opera, and won that. If any of the big guns don't fire, and there's question marks about all sort of the big guns in the race, at 40 to 1, it'll be no surprise, would it, you know, to see an O'Brien big price one, you know, run a big race in a race like that. So I say I've taken a chance. Rhododendron at 40 to 1 each way. And the lucky last is the handicap. With the greatest respect to them, yeah, I don't know why they stick it at the end. I really don't. Why does it not start the meeting? But anyway, that's a moan for another day. There is one to be backed, and it's Raising Sand. I'm all over it. Got plenty of form on the track. 7 furlongs, 7 mile there. You know, loves it there, loves it in soft. I took the 9 to 2. Again, I think it might have drifted a bit today. I think there was 5 to 1 about in the places today. Listen, that's got a great chance in the lucky last for punters. So that's it. That's the 6 that are being backed for British Champions Day. Listen, I say it's all on the site there, www.GirdysGGs.com. Go over and take a look. Be lucky.